Have you ever seen a fighter so fast, so precise, and so ahead of his time that it feels like he's fighting in slow motion, while everyone else is frozen in place? Bruce Lee's fastest fight techniques weren't just fast, they were revolutionary. Most people think they know his style, but what if we told you that some of his most powerful techniques are rarely discussed, rarely analyzed, and rarely understood, even by modern fighters? In this video, we're diving deep into Bruce Lee's most unseen, ultra-fast techniques. Techniques that shocked boxers, confused karatekas, and even made elite martial artists stop and say, "What just happened?" This isn't your typical tribute. This is a tactical, technical, and brutally honest breakdown of the fastest fight moves Bruce Lee ever used, and why you've probably never truly seen them in action. The myth of speed: what made Bruce Lee's techniques so fast? Before we get into the techniques, we need to understand why Bruce Lee's speed was so terrifying. Bruce didn't just move fast, he removed all waste from his motion. Most martial artists add power by winding up. Bruce added power by taking everything extra away. His goal? Directness. No flash. No wasted movement. Only speed, efficiency, and explosive impact. And here's what most people miss: Bruce Lee didn't rely on just physical speed. He trained his mind to be ahead of the opponent's intention. His concept of speed included perceptual speed, reacting before most people realize what's happening. Tactical speed, positioning to control the flow. Explosive speed, his muscles firing faster than normal human timing. Now let's break down the actual fight techniques that made this legend virtually untouchable in speed. The intercepting fist, the core of Jeet Kune Do. You've heard of the 1-inch punch. But Bruce's intercepting fist, or Jeet Kune Do, was arguably even more devastating. This wasn't just a philosophy, it was a strategy. When Bruce threw an intercepting punch, he didn't wait for you to attack. He saw your intention and struck in the middle of your thought. Imagine initiating a punch and, before your hand even reaches its peak, you get struck in the jaw. That's Jeet Kune Do. Bruce trained to punch in 0.05 seconds. That's faster than the blink of an eye. How did he do it? He stood in a slightly forward-leaning stance, a modified fencing stance. He kept his lead hand close to the opponent. He watched the shoulder for micro-movements. And as soon as your body signaled the beginning of an attack, he would punch directly down the line. This punch didn't require a chamber or pivot. It required timing, structure, and pure economy of motion. The lead hand speed trap, exploding before the opponent reacts. One of Bruce Lee's fastest and least understood techniques was his lead hand trap. What he would do is use his lead hand to feel the opponent's rhythm, almost like a boxer pawing a jab. But in Bruce's case,